Hello, my name is Logan, and welcome back to another episode of Digimon Survive. We are like right at the last boss. I did some leveling up finally, some grinding. So what I'm gonna do is go and fight the boss again, but I am going to cut it towards where I beat him. And that way you guys don't have to see me struggling again, just in case, you know, there's more struggling involved. So the next time you guys see me, I will be beating Digimon. So let's get to it. Okay, so something's happening. Is that all you've got? Well then I think it's time we ended this. I mean, I kind of barely did it. It was really just Agumon hitting him really hard and just buffing him. What? Has he been hiding some sort of ultimate attack? Not good. Everyone look out. Look at all you. Look all you want. It won't help you. This is the power of the destroyer of worlds. Now, be gone. All of... Uh-oh. Huh? What just happened? A song. Why do I hear that song? All of you, why? Where's this power coming from? Stop it. Stop tearing at me inside. Become my power. Ooh. Takuma? Is this what I think it is? Someone's holding Bolt Bottomon back. From inside? Kaito, Mew, Ryo, Shuji. Professor Miyuki! Stop. Takuma, now let's finish him. Yeah, let's go. This ends now. Oh. So we're still suffering. Okay. This ain't gonna end well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to just end him. I may want to try healing because an auto attack is gonna wipe me out here, but let's see how much damage. I can almost kill him. Kind of want to heal up though, just in case, you know. Bring him back here. I already used one of my big heals. It's quite a bit of health. I wish I had something that was a little bit more purposeful. Ooh, we got that ointment. Quite a bit of health for everybody. Kind of like that. See if it was worth it. He's frozen, taking poison damage. You got assisted though. Let's go. Not too sure if I can do anything. I mean, I could do this. If she comes out of it. Right? Let's move away. Maybe we can lure the attack. Oh, we did get it. Let's go. Ocean wave. Quite a bit of damage. Not a whole lot, though. Maybe I can use her to heal one more time. Could do this. Let's see who we get in here. Definitely want to heal that, like that. Yeah. Let's do this. We got some special defense here. Might be useful. Let's just do this. Not too sure if this is going to be worth it or not. Still can't finish him. But we could do another attack break. Okay, he's still doing that frozen attack. Okay. Hoping this will end it. Pop. Okay. Little dinosaur attack. And we got ourselves another slab. All right. Not too sure what that would be used for at this point, but let's see. The light. Oh, no, it's not possible. This can't be happening. I actually lost? No, it can't be. Can't be. Oh, but it is. Just take a look at yourself. You're a mess. We did it. We won. So will everything go back to normal now? I like how he's suffering and Takuma's like, is everything gonna go back to normal now? Oh, what's the rush? What do you mean, what's the rush? The door's open. If we hurry, we can go back. Once it closes, we may never have another chance to get home. Oh, you're right. We need to get moved. Hold on, you two. Take another look at that door. Is it shrinking? Exploding? Getting bigger? It's not closing. If anything, it's getting bigger. Yes, and that's not all. It's also begun to solidify. What do you mean it's begun to solidify? It's getting sturdier, harder to close. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, the two worlds are starting to join together. Yeah, that's it. It looks like they're starting to fuse. The worlds are fusing? Yes, I have the same impression as Floramon. That door is no longer a temporary thing. This is bad, right? Can somebody tell me what's going on here? If the door stays open like this, this world and our world will be connected. Okay, but what does that mean? There will be free travel between worlds. Anyone will be able to go back and forth. I think you're probably right. Monsters like Agumon will... The Kemonogami are going to appear in our world? Pathetic. Well, you're still alive? You saw those murals on your way here, didn't you? Those were diagrams of the two worlds, which used to be one until they were split apart in ancient times. This world is the one you humans abandoned, the world of instinct. A world of instinct? What are you even talking about? An abandoned world, a crumbling world, fading unnoticed to a solitary destruction. I refuse to allow that to happen. Now the door is open. That's more raving than response, and Bolt Batamon's eyes look vacant. Can he even still hear us, or is he too far gone? My vengeance, my rage was not mine alone. My many brethren will destroy the worlds. Now struggle to live in our despair. To live on in despair. I don't know. This is weird. Bolt Batamon. Well, what do we do if he was telling the truth, you know, about there being others? Well, he's probably right about Kemonogami coming to our world bearing grudges. That's terrible. Isn't there anything we could do? Damn it, so Bolt Batamon's going to get away with this? What are we supposed to do now? Seriously, what's going to happen? What about our world? What about this world? Takuma? I don't know any more than you do, but I guess if you think about it, both worlds are likely headed for chaos or something. Yes, think about how surprised we were when we first met Labramon and the others. If our world were suddenly flooded with hostile monsters, they'd be a huge panic. No, it might be worse than that. It could change our world completely. But what can we do to stop it? We can't expect everyone to suddenly be able to open their hearts to the Kemonogami. Aoi, wait. What? We're not afraid of Agumon or any of the others anymore. We learned what they were like by spending time with them, learning more about them. Eventually, we could tell which ones were hostile and which ones weren't. Oh, so you're saying... Let's go, everyone. Let's go back to our world. No, I don't get it. What are you thinking? Did you think of a way to make things work out? Yeah, it's simple. We know more about these things than anyone. We're the experts on this world, not to mention Agumon and the others. Which means we're the only ones who can save the world as it descends into panic. By teaching the people in our world what we know. You really think we can do it? Well, maybe it wouldn't be possible if it was just us, but we won't be alone. We have our friends, Agumon, everyone. Will you help us? What? You want us to help? This whole time, Agumon wasn't helping, apparently. Yeah, I want you to come with us. Work with us side by side as partners. You mean we'd be going to your world with you? That's right. I think your help is going to be crucial. You already did that, Agumon. You already went into the human world. You've done it already. We'll need you to demonstrate that not everything from this world is hostile. This will be no small task. But considering the circumstances, what choice do we have? If it means helping Aoi, helping all of you, then of course we will. So we'll be able to stay together. I'll be able to keep helping you, Takuma. I'll do it. I'll go with you, Takuma, and stay by your side no matter what. Thanks, Agumon. Thanks, everyone. Let's use our bonds with each other to save both worlds from chaos. Yeah, we'll stick together until the very end. As friends, we can do anything. I don't know if this is going to work out, but it sure seems worth trying. Yes, let's do this. All of us working together. Nice. Nice. Don't say that word Digimon though. Don't want to do that. Then we walked through the door back to our world. Maybe it wasn't a doorway back to the world we knew, but I wasn't afraid. Together, my friends and I were going to save this new world, to fight against chaos. Is he gonna say bring harmony? Even if that meant a different kind of a fight than what we'd been through so far. Cool. It's been a year since then. Okay. Do we get to see some cool stuff at least? Some payoff? After we went back, a lot of things changed. Digimon World 3 got a remake. Suddenly, not so grindy, not so much walking, and even the Americans were able to get the post-game game. After we went back, a lot of things changed. Just as we'd predicted, Kemonogami began to appear in our world. It happened so quickly, people had no time to learn about them before they were everywhere. This led to a total chaos in many countries, and so their arrival reshaped the world. During all this confusion, there were growing numbers of children who met Kemonogami. They were fated to become partners with, who shared a soul like Agumon and me. But not everyone found a partner. In fact, most people didn't. Wow, that's some real life. That's hitting home. The result was a psychological gap between those who had partners and those who didn't. Oof. People feared the power of the Kemonogami and took that out on those who had partners. Eventually, people who had partners faced all kinds of abuse, slander, and prejudice. Disorder and disconnection were on the rise. This world is surely headed for more turmoil, but that's where we come in. The Digidestin. Wait, is there more to this game? What the fudge is going on here? What the heck? We've each kept doing all we can to show that humans and Kemonogami can get along. Part of that effort is the lab known as the Japanese Institute of Electronic Symbiotes. It provides daily support so people who find partners can live in this world in peace. This doesn't sound like a good ending, so it's not dangerous, really? That's right, the Kemonogami, that little one there, is your partner. Treat her kindly and she'll bring no harm to you or anyone else. Oops. No! What are we doing? The chaos. Let's see if I can bring it back here. But everyone says monsters are dangerous. If one of them likes me, then I must be bad. That's what they say. Nyokimon. Cool. Don't worry, it's not like that. Your partner is a reflection of what's in your heart. As long as you confront what's in yourself, your partner will use her power for good. How do I do that? You just need to be honest about what you want and how you're feeling. That might be hard to do on your own, but now you've got a partner to help. So don't worry, believe in yourself, trust your partner, and learn to be as one, okay? Yeah, okay, I'll try. Yeah, whatever, lady. That was really something, Aoi. I see you haven't changed a bit. And your clothes. You've been wearing that thing for a year now. And you meant that as a compliment? What? Yeah. Although I still think that she can sometimes be a little overbearing. Well, I didn't do much really. The important part is what comes next. Right, we'll need to keep an eye on her and see how things turn out. What? Providing support for people with partners comes down to a lot of what Aoi just said. We take care of the kids who've gained this new power and teach them how to use it. But we also put out legitimate information on the Kemonogami to combat all the hate. I think they're just jealous. They're just jealous. Oh, Takuma Aoi, just who I was looking for. We found a new kid with a partner. I'm about to go bring them in. Do you mind if I borrow Minoru and Falcomon just in case? Another one? Have there been more of them lately? I can't keep up with it all. Minoru, don't say that. The poor kid is probably terrified and we're the only ones who can help. Minoru is perfectly aware of that, Aoi. No need to go on about it, right, Minoru? Of course. I didn't really mean it. I'm happy to give up my day off and keep working hard. Real convincing. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what to do with you, Minoru. But it's fine, I guess. Good luck bringing in the new kid. I hope you get to them before someone gets hurt. I'm on it. Hey, why don't you come too, Takuma? Not a bad idea. I could use some fresh air. Oh, you're hopeless. Make sure you get back in time for dinner. What is this? If you're gonna give me inklings of a post game, some lore, some I don't even know what to call it, a gift for beating the game, this ain't it. This ain't, Captain. You just told me the freaking world got worse. There are still lots of problems between humans and Kemonogami. There's the discrimination to deal with, not to mention issues caused by the Kemonogami. These things will take time to resolve, and people's hearts will need to grow. But even so, I believe if humans and Kemonogami stick together, one day we'll make this work. Believe in yourself. After all, you're one of the chosen kids now. The chosen kids. To be honest, I'm also a little worried. Our hope is to build a world in which kids with partners can live freely. But if we're not careful, those of us who've gained power through our partners could cause great suffering like Kaito did when he wanted to destroy the world. In the new world, we can't let that happen. People will need to live better lives. And we've all kept working so no one else will ever know the kind of pain Kaito did. But by treating those with power as special, are we making the discrimination worse? What about the concerns of those who lack partners? Aren't we disregarding them? Yo, Takuma, let's go. Right, yeah, sorry, I'll be right there. What kind of future is this world headed towards? I'm scared. I'm worried about how things will turn out. But despite that, I'm going to keep chasing my dream. Fighting the only way I know how. With Agumon's talents. Huge talons. He liked that. I hope Kemonogami and humans continue to work together and can keep living in this chaotic world. Yes, I'll fight as long and as hard as it takes. Oh, there's the credits. Hey, we get a little banger at the end. I love the music. When I first heard this music in the trailer for Digimon Survive, whoo! It's got some feelings to it. I think we're gonna skip it. I don't care. Unless we're missing some post-credit stuff. Some MCU stuff going on. Yeah, we'll just save it. I don't care. Oh, gotcha. That's how you unlock Megas? Rio's affinity was higher. Maybe everyone could have survived. What? Mugen recollection unlocked. Rio, the first one? Is it just telling me like it just depends on his affinity? Is that what it's saying? Just seeing if there's something new here. So if I do like load, let's see what happens. I'm guessing this is like a new game plus. Does it start at the beginning or something? Oh, yep, it sure does. I really don't care though. Just want to save it. All right, so it looks like it does a new game plus. You get to probably save everybody, which I'm totally down for. However, I am not going to be doing any more like full-on playthroughs of this. If I do anything with Digimon Survive at this point, it's going to be a review. And it may be like, I don't know, maybe little tastes of the new stuff, right? I'll show a video like Rio's not dead or something like that. New Mega, new stories, something like that. It'll be very specific. It's not going to be these like episodics where I'm playing an hour and nothing happens. So I'm going to give you guys a little taste of what I think of this game. And I am taking this as a Digimon fan. I am not looking at this as a visual novel because I have not played many visual novels. Actually, I have not played any. This is the only one. Unless you count like Doki Doki literature or whatever. In terms of a Digimon game, I'm going to see. Let's see. Should I say a word to describe it or should I give it a rating? Digimon game. Digimon World, the first one, being a 10 out of 10. There's some quality of life stuff, obviously, for that game that can make it better. But I would say that's like a 10 out of 10 Digimon experience. Digimon redigitized, pretty close. You know, I'd give that like a, maybe like an 8 out of 10. Digimon World 2 is very unique. Give that a maybe a 7 out of 10. Digimon World 3, yikers for a Digimon game. You know, it's up there only if you can speed up the game. But if I'm looking at it just a game by itself, it's probably like a 5 out of 10. Not that great. So I'm just trying to spitball some reviews so you guys get an idea of what I think of Digimon games. You break this down, I can give it different reviews. I can give it, you know, if I'm just going to give it a solid number, it's going to be like a 6 out of 10. It's going to be like a 6 out of 10 for me. Probably worse, and definitely in some regards. The game as an experience, really bad roller coaster. Like one of those ones that's like you got those highs and you feel good, but then it's like very boring for some reason. Like they ran out of money, or like I don't know how to describe it. This game, I will just talk about what I like about it. I like the dark setting. I like the mature setting. Digimon Survive. Even that name alone, first hearing about it. And then the music. And just the way that the art was done gave it a really cool setting. And I do enjoy that. I like the atmosphere. However, the setting itself, the woods and all that, kind of it should have explored. It should have been File Island. It should have been the digital world. Okay. Music, sound effects and all that, not bad. Music's really good. Graphics wise, whatever. I don't care. The new artwork for all the Digimon, sweet. I want more of that. The tactical part, not really tactical at all. It's kind of like a bare bones game in that regard. Like it's tactics and there's buffing and debuffing and stuff and different stats like physical and special or whatever. But really that did not matter. None of it. All the different Digimon you could get, none of that mattered. It was not tactical at all. Like nothing. It was not. They really should have explored that more. It could have been a way better game if they took like Final Fantasy Tactics. Trying to think of any other games like Fire Emblem, something like that. Do something like that. That would have been sweet. Should have the game just been that and not the visual story? No, I don't think so. I think it being a visual novel is fine in my book. It never saying the word Digimon, but the translation was bad, and it's saying Digivolve 2, like some of the Digimon was saying that. Dumb idea. That's probably easy. That's one of the things that is the most obvious that they could have done better. You're not gonna say Digimon? You're not gonna say Digimon when the game's called Digimon Survive? What's going on? It's not Kemonogami Survive. Why are they doing that? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. If it had a mystery about it, like, ooh, what are these Kemonogami? You know, then it turns out that they're these digital monsters. Heck, I don't even care if they dropped the digital part. If they somehow spun that and made them real creatures instead of being in this like parallel world that's all digital, whatever. But it's just, it makes no sense. It's like they took away what Digimon was. I don't like that at all. And that's really what like makes me not like this game. The storytelling, there's so much fat. Just cut it out. Cut out all that fat. There's just too much talking, too much of Takuma in his head, that sort of thing. So that's kind of like, I'm not going to keep ranting. I could keep going on and on and on. Needless deaths, you know, not really a survive game. The game forced me. You know, I could not keep anyone alive the first playthrough. I didn't have a choice. I don't know what took them so long to make this game. Why were you delaying it so much? There's nothing about this game that would have made it delayed. Unless there were so many alterations to the story or to the game. I'm guessing it didn't have the... No, it had to have the tactics part. Because I think they showed that pretty early. They must have not known how to make the game. They just probably went in so many directions that then the boss is like, look, you're gonna have to stop and release the game. I know you don't know which way to take it and all of it's bad, but cut it out and let's get it going. So, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I would say I'm disappointed that this Digimon game came out like this. Super hyped for it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would say disappointed. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you've played any visual novels and how that ranks up against this game. If other visual novels, you know, if this game's doing anything new for visual novels and, you know, this is the new meta, or does it set it back some more? You know, I want to know from the true Digimon fans, the people who have been playing all the games, who like watching the anime, you know, and can kind of see through the bad stuff, right? Because even like Digimon World 3, even though that's a terrible game, it is. If you were just going to play it and you weren't a Digimon fan on the regular PlayStation, it's a terrible game. I don't know why they made that game. But if you're a Digimon fan and you can use the speed up button, make that game go really fast, it's not too bad. It's not that bad in terms of the whole experience. With this, I don't know, it just doesn't make me leave. It doesn't leave me with a good, satisfied feeling. Even the ending, it's just like, it's worse. Everything's bad. It's like they were so hopeful. Because I think, what was it, Harmony? Is that the ending I had? I don't know. I don't even know. It didn't even say. It should have said, oh, you chose this route. There's 2 more endings to do. It's silly. This was a silly game. I don't know. I'm confused. Please just let me know in the comments. Set my brain straight, or I guess you can disagree with me. I don't know. Leave a like, dislike, subscribe. You know the drill. Hopefully I get to see the other parts of this game and it changes my mind. I hope it does. I really do. All right. Enough ranting. I'll see all of you on the next adventure. Bye-bye.